Hey everyone, it's hard to come at you. It's been a while, 3 weeks in fact, that we've been in here, in the library. We thought we would be in and out and we'd be leveled up, and 55 looked like it was so close. We had done 50 levels already and there were just 5 to go. Some of us have passed on and have left. There was Doom Hunter who made it through the first one. He said 3.6 million. And you hear the moaning of the ghosts. Doom said it was 3.6 million. We've done that. We've done it. It was 1 to 50 levels, 3.6 million. And at 54 or 51 he was gone, and then there were others that have been here. And Kurz made it through, and he led the way and forged through the encyclopedia room, through the garden, into the Screaming Archives, and now we understand why they're called the Screaming Archives. It's because when you get there, you're like, I've got it. The end is in sight. There's a light. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I can see it. It's 55 is right there, and then you start realizing that you've entered this area, you've entered the Screaming Archives, and it isn't because there's anything screaming except for you, the player. You're in there, and it's so much experience. I don't even know what to say. Demos joined us for a while because we kept talking about the grind, and he thought for sure there were going to be strippers and stripper poles, and there weren't. There are flying books, and there are drag works, and various other things, and I don't know what to do. It's 36 million for the last level. 36 million, 10 times or 9 times they say what it was. And the entire time we've been in there, and people have made it, and I know Snowgoon has made it, and Mara has made it, and there are others who are so close. Jexodus is close. He's 80%. He's already 80%. But every time I'm in there grinding, Jex has this thing, he just keeps repeating this thing over and over and over, and it's stuck in my head. And he says, he thinks of the library, he goes to work, he comes home and he grinds, and it's a library, it's a library, it's the library, there's so much to do in the library. I say, hey Jex, how's it going? He's like, nice to meet you. Where you been? I'm like, grinding the library. He goes, I can show you incredible things. It's magic and madness, heaven, sin. I saw you there. I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You're my next mistake. He goes, it's a game. Want to play? I went to the cash shop. New suit, new tie. He goes, I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny how the rumors fly, what we're going to do when we're not in this place? He goes, I know you heard about me, so hey, let's be friends. I'm dying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport, and he grabs my hand, and he goes, I can make the bad guys good for a weekend. And I don't get it, I don't understand it, but it's stuck in my head, and it repeats over and over and over, over and over and over. And then more people come in, and Snowgoon's whispering in my other ear. He says, so it's going to be forever, or we're going to go down in flames in this place. He goes, I'm like, can you tell me when it's over? Can you tell me if the high was worth the pain? Jex turns to me and says, I got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you that I'm insane. Snowgoon whispers, because you know I love the players, but you love the game. Oh my gosh, and I don't get it, I don't understand it, and it's repeating over in my head as we grind and we move forward into the library, and that's what we've done. Again, we've moved through all the different levels, and we're looking at 55, and those of you who are there, the light is at the end of the tunnel. The light is at the end of the tunnel. So just keep pushing forward. Okay, now that we're out of the RP stuff, lots of other stuff has been going on besides the library, and yes, I've got the lights off, and I'm doing this on a Wednesday morning, and I was kind of doing the ambiance thing, and I wanted to do it. And yes, bonus points to whoever can figure out the whole poetry thing that I just repeated off, but it was tonight. So lots of stuff going on, and we've been doing lots of border patrol, and we've confiscated lots of packs on the border. The seas have been hopping a little bit. We have to say thank you to the Turkey Boys and Synergy and Mercs and Reapers, who we've all hit various fishing boats. Oh wait, I'd like to thank Sleepers again for some fishing boats that we got there too. Now I know they've gotten a couple of our stuff, but I think we have far exceeded the amount of stuff or goods or things that they've taken. So it's been a good week. I know we've been making lots of money, and larders going up. Kurs and a bunch of other Kurs. I should say Kurs. 100 larders, dude. 100 larders. How do you have the time to do 100 larders? And then the guild moves them all, helps you move them all up. But I know lots of people are doing lots of stuff, and we're getting back to it. And it isn't farming. This is hardcore Farmville. This is like Farmville for, Farmville for the strong. Any of those players on Facebook who would play Farmville, they would die. There's no way they could do all this stuff. But we got lots of farming going on, lots of stuff going on. Takeiko's been out, of course, leading raids and this and that. We've done the Kraken a couple of times. Last night we tried to do the Kraken again. We got into fighting with the Reds. We got them down to the thing, and then people were so distracted fighting Reds we weren't able to keep cannons firing on there. So it was cool because we got out there and we got to kill the Turkey Boys and we killed Synergy. And I'm trying to think if there was anyone else that we saw in there. No, there were some. I think there were some sleepers who showed up. We killed Purpled at the end, so that was pretty fun. Lots of other stuff going on. We've been doing this. We're all ready for the weekend, and I think I heard the cat is out of the bag, and everyone knows what we're going to be doing. It's a siege weekend, and there are only 2 castles up, and so we've got to let the word out as to exactly what we're doing. I know the guild doesn't know because we haven't. Takeiko and Kurs and I haven't shared with everyone that we cut a deal with Catalyst, and so. It's funny, everyone thought that, hey, we're going to go for sleepers, but we know they're well defended and they've been working hard, and we've looked over the castle design, and it's a pretty good one. They don't really have that many weak points with the number of towers they got up, so we've decided, we worked out a deal. Catalyst is kind of tired of holding the castle, and they've agreed to let us go ahead and seize that and take it, so that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. So it isn't a big deal. We thought that we were going to need more and more siege engines as we were going to, we're looking at the castle. Our primary target was the NRA castle, which was Premier Sinister Castle, because they've got a couple of major flaws in their design. So we were going to make the big push for the siege engines, and I'd like to congratulate Skokie on getting the latest siege engine. I know Yaz got his built, and so that gives us 5 total siege engines going into the weekend, which is good. I know a couple of you, others of you are close, but you've been grinding in the library, so we haven't had to get a lot of those done. The good thing is we do actually have a few of us, 3 or 4, that have made 55, and looking over the cat. So it's not a big deal because it's not going to be an opposed thing. So we've got the 4 or 5 siege engines, and then a number of us at 55. And for the most part, we're just going to go in there and have some fun, try some tactics out, and just kind of have some fun. I mean, that's basically what it's going to be. And so we're looking forward to having a great week. Other than that, things are going on. Serpentis is back on the calendar. And so we're going to be getting into Serpentis. We're looking into getting Sea of Drowned Love and getting down in there and dropping Dahuda 10-man. And, of course, the open world PvP and a bunch of other stuff going on. So I hope everyone's had a fantastic week. And I will try to be back on schedule this coming week. So next Monday, I'll have another A3R out. I hope everyone's having fun. We are having fun. Like I said, Border Patrol's picked up in Hell Swamp, Halcyona. The fishing pools to the south have picked up. Thank you to Turkey Boys. And it's great. I'm hoping that Turkey Boys and Reapers and those guys, or not Reapers, Synergy and those are becoming a force for the West, because I think that's what we really need. We need the massive enemy Zumbas dying down, and it's not really much going on there except for the sleepers. I don't know what happened. It's like all the assholes stopped, or we thought all the assholes stopped playing, and they didn't. I guess they went to sleepers because, sleepers had an opportunity with Zumba pretty much falling apart and no one being there except for Turkey Boys to kind of step away and make peace, and they haven't. They've kind of picked up their attacks, which is okay because we like killing them. But for the most part, we're looking for that enemy in the West to rise up and come at us. And so that's it. I hope everyone has a great week in gaming. I look forward to seeing you all in game. I'll see you in the library. Watch out for flying books. Bye.
Call out my name and I walk through the rain. Sail through the storm just for you, just for you, just for you. Sail through the storm just for you. Call out my name and I walk through the rain. Sail through the storm just for you. Walk through the rain just just for you, just for you.